Hello everyone, it's No BS Catfishing. We're going to try to get a fish on the bank tonight. I decided to come back out after all the storms last night. This water's way up on the bank, and this backwater is flooded. And we're going to see if there's any truth to the backwater bite whenever there's a lot of rain. So we've got two carp rods on the right, we got two catfish rods on the left. I would put another green one out over there on the left, but we got old Lucky over on the left. Talked to Cindy earlier, telling her not to come out here. She asked us to sleep though. We're gonna be out on the boat tomorrow night, and I'm gonna pause this. If I start to get a bite, I'll be back. Look like we started getting a bite on that right rod right there. It's a carp rod. Now one of them carp rods, they've got method feeders on them, and this is something me and Cindy's new to, but the little hook that's on the end of it, we've been kind of experimenting around with it a little bit and seeing what different stuff we should put on the hook. We've been using corn on it, pineapple, and one of these actually stuck a worm on the end of it just to see. But it did look like we was getting a bite on that right one. I do see a stick out there, so you never know, it might be the stick on it. This is a little cove right off the backwater back here. It's flooded out. So I'm going to assume maybe we can get some flathead back in here. I'm trying to see which, looks like the water's pushing out some, so I know they're running a lot of current at the dam, so it should be pulling on it. But we'll see. Well, it does look like we're starting to get a bite on that right rod. Question is will he take it? Don't look like he's going to take it. Come on, fish. Just eat, that's all you got to do. One catfish rod's getting a bite. We got something out there. Got a little bit of a breeze. keeping the bugs away. It's a little chilly out here. Ain't too bad though. Pretty good one. See if I can bring these down here a little closer. Might have to get right up there. Oh, don't take off again. I got to get the net down there and get it. Hey, I might go bring them right here. Don't know if it'll come up there. Pull the hook on it. Come on. There you go. That's perfect right there. I don't even think I have to use the net on it. Oh, you can try to go back out there. No, you don't get to go back out there. All the way around. Now, there you go. Come back. Oh, stay still. That was the one with the worm on it. Come on, let's get that now. There we go. He's a pretty carp. So what we're gonna do, we got that spot right there. Get a rod out of the way there. He should be able to swim right out there. If not, we'll help him. This ain't hard deep enough for him. It's a good way to get them in though. Didn't even have to use net on that one. Go on. Go on, you're about there. There you go. Well, that's pretty cool. I think I got the hook in my jacket though. I got it off. Okay. I'm going to explain this method feeder. This thing is pretty cool actually. If you like fishing, you don't have one of these, real good idea. Just not get your reel hung in that. That big right now. There we go. Move it out of the way. Now here's this method feeder. It's got not really. Okay. Here we go. You just can't see nothing. Story of my life. Just can't see nothing. There we go. Okay, here's that method feeder. You guys can see that. Can you see that? There's that method feeder. It's just a little cage with actually a spring in it. Got something in the bushes over there visiting me. I don't know what it is. As long as he stays in the bushes, he'll be okay. So we get focused on this here. That's what that thing looks like. The good thing about that thing is it's got a little bit of lead on each end of it. It throws good. It's got some fake corn on it. It's got a little bit of hook on it. And that one actually had worm on it I'd put on there. On the hook. Some fake corn there next to it, tied to it. I don't care much for it. I think it's in the way. But anyway, here's how we're going to do this. Where'd our bait go? Did something come over here and steal our bait? I don't think it did. Oh, I threw it down back over here. Here's our bait. Spike bait. We'll be moving this around here a little bit. Here's a pack bait. Oatmeal, old-fashioned oatmeal, Jello, corn. What else we put in there? I forget exactly. Recipes are real easy though. Oh, breadcrumbs. So we're gonna get a bit of that out there. what it looks like. Looks like hamburger meat after it's mixed up anyway. Like something you'd cook a meatloaf with. Could be a vegetarian meatloaf. You could probably cook that, and vegetarians probably eat it. Oatmeal, breadcrumbs, corn, and Jello. Might be a little sweet, I don't know. Oh, we put pineapple in it too. You put cream corn in it. Whatever. Now, this one's still got a little piece of the worm on it. What happens is when you throw this out there, this stuff dissolves kind of in the water. I think the Jello is what puts the scent off. There's a piece of corn that's in there, so I'll stick it on there with that little piece of worm that's left over. Now I've got a piece of pineapple on the other one. This worm keeps working, then we may go with just the worm on there, because we want to catch something. Catfish rods was getting a little bite there, but don't seem to be doing much. But we catching something for sure. Either way, that's what we came to the lake for, was to catch something. So that's what our goal is, to catch something. And we'll get this thrown back out there, and I'll be back. Now we're starting to get a bite on that left rod. Hopefully we can get a catfish. Looks like we're getting a lot more activity in here right now. We got some splashing going on over here to the right too. That's probably where the carp are, or something or another. That one's definitely trying to get that one. It's on there. It'd be nice if he'd just take it. He's probably too small to get all in his mouth. Could be a turtle. Can't leave out the turtle. He's just tugging on it. One reason I did come back here was I did lose a big fish here at the first of the week. And it's kind of bugged me that I lost him. This one here keeps biting, kind of like that other one did, but who knows? It could be little, could be big, could be just chewing the bait. Could be a turtle. But he's definitely pulling at it, so that's a good sign. But he's acting like he's pulling at it and letting it go. He definitely let it go that time. Now I'm gonna feed him some line and see what it does. Now the reason I'm feeding him line is just for the fact that if he'll, instead of biting at it, he'll put it all in his mouth and kind of take off with it. May not even touch again, who knows? But he may take off. Now he's got me holding it for nothing. So since he's gonna do me that way, we'll just put him on flicker and let him hook up. Once he takes off with it, he takes off. And there he goes. He's gonna pull on it some. So we're gonna let him pull on it a little bit. We ain't gonna take it from him. Let's see if we can get in his mouth good. If he thinks he can just take off with it, I'll go over and click it over and see if it'll hook him. It's always a bad sign when they go a little ways and stop, come back, get another piece of it. I think they're just trying to tear a piece off. Looks like our third rod's getting a bite. We'll probably end up catching a carp before we catch a catfish. Another carp anyway. Yep, there he goes. I don't want him to go that way. Get my lines tangled up. Back this way. Line himself out a little bit. Determined to take line. Where's he gonna go? Come back this way. Get some other line. I think I got him back over this way somewhat anyway. Maybe he won't swing on it and stick to me. There he goes again. Come on, come back this way. I think he's on top of the water out there. I'm gonna have to try to get him back over this way. Took off again. Oh, we're all tied up in this one. I can have to take a while now. Oh, we're all tangled up now. Yeah, that line. there he is. Caused all that trouble. Common carp, grass carp, I don't know what it is. But we're gonna let it go. And that was the one we just put back out. It was kind of fun, actually. I probably should turn the camera that way somewhat so you just could see the fight a little bit. Okay, that's 2 carp, no catfish. Oh, another carp already. I just threw it out there. And had another one hit it already. Just threw it out there. I don't know if he's on it or not, but if he is, he'll bend it back over. That was quick. So that means there's a few carp out there for sure. But anyway, I'm gonna pause this. If y'all want to see more carp fishing, it's fairly easy. It seems like plenty of carp down here, so I may go try to jump on a live somewhere and catch a few carp, I guess, because it don't look like catfish rods are doing much. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. And if I catch any catfish, I'll try to videotape it, and you'll see it soon. Don't forget, we will be on the boat with Rutherford tomorrow night on Watts Bar, trying to find some big catfish. Have a good one. Tight lines.